Yes. What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hab Gaming, and welcome back to another, basically.
Essentially.
I know, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right, guys. I didn't know how to talk.
Right.
That's right. It's BEIKR, everybody's favorite show. And we don't know what the fuck we're going to do about it, but, you know, this is just what we do when Eric and Kelly can't make it, and we don't want to talk about a movie this week. So, yeah. What do you guys got this week? Anything interesting to talk about? Anything at all? Except for all that racist shit that's going through your head right now, Jason.
So I found the perfect jacket for you, Steven, and it's only $20.99.
Well, you've got my piqued my interest.
Okay, so it's called the Men Kangaroo Pocket Human Body 3D Printed Funny Hoodie Light Pink Small.
It's small though. I won't fit.
Well, they have 2XL.
I mean, you've seen me, right? I've fattened up quite a bit. I'm gonna need a XXX.
Okay, well that's the biggest one they have on here, but
how do we get stuff on the screen?
I don't know. We would have to have a camera up here.
Well, let's see if I can pull something over.
So
I would definitely wear that, Ricky.
Yeah.
When you said to me, what I had.
When you said to me,
I said beer.
Booba doopa doopa doo.
There you go, Steven. Can you pull that up? As soon as it uploads.
I'm working on it, Ricky.
No. Maybe. There it is.
We're putting that over there. This is going to be here. This doesn't.
That way you guys can enjoy in the horrible stuff that I might find.
This over here.
Because I don't mind wrecking my search history.
This here.
Neither do I. So you asked what I have, though, for today, and all I could think is mental problems.
Well, we know that. That's not anything new, though.
No, that's not new. That's just the first thought that entered my mind.
Jason.
Oh.
Window capture. How about that?
And then trying to get it out, clearly the problems were affecting me.
So yeah, most of the time whenever you look up weird stuff, it literally just looks like, oh no, there's a yodeling pickle for $2,546.
Did you say a yodeling pickle?
Yeah, a yodeling pickle.
I heard yielding pickle.
I heard yodeling.
Yeah, a yodeling pickle.
Okay.
Are you sick and tired of trying to, convince a jar of pickles to yodel using something mind bullets and sheer force of will? So yeah, there's an electronic yodeling pickle.
That is fucking gross. Would you actually wear that, Steve?
Once.
Just once?
I'm just saying.
Have you seen the...
We can't put that on Twitter.
Oh, it's got nipples on it. Yeah, we can. I don't fucking care anymore.
You put some pasties over it.
Do you have like a little edit feature?
Edit some stars.
I got something. I don't know. I'm trying to fucking get this to work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, match title. No, this thing sucks. It's so bad.
It does. But yeah, so, anyways, let's see here. So, Jason.
Yes.
You get $1 million, but...
That's not our show, Ricky.
Can't do that?
Just, throw out an idea. Don't $1 million but this, man.
Okay. Well, we do superpowers. I'm a superpowers butt.
Yeah, but that's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about... Well, now we got to figure out a superpower.
You can throw your what if scenario out. You just say what if.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do it. What do you got? You're on the spot.
You see, now you obviously put me on the spot, so I can't.
Oh, you suck at life.
That's not our show either.
What, on the spot?
Yeah.
It is tonight.
That's a show.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's like a improv show on Rooster Teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of weird there.
That's not a thing.
All right. So,
this is going badly.
Ricky, you have the ability to fly, but with the ability to fly, you also, when you're flying, you get extremely cold and your skin starts to peel and rip off your body as you're flying through the air. What do you think? Would you take it?
Hell no.
You wouldn't take it?
No.
We talked about this before where, like, I would get the ability to fly, but I would still keep my motion sickness. So like I get super sick anytime I do anything. So I just be like flying around and be like and just throw up everywhere.
Exactly.
'Cause
So or like I mean like you can fly, but you have to fly like I'm a powdered toast man.
powdered. Yeah, but then you get air up your butt.
That's the whole thing. Like that's also the other thing is that while you're doing this though, you have like horrible flatulence that's just going to continuously let out.
Oh man.
And so it should be wafting back at you. So like you fly, but like you're gonna have to smell like your own horrible farts the entire time you're doing this.
You're gonna have to clean the crap out of that colon.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to wear some like stain-proof underwear, obviously. Not all this is gonna be dry farts.
Oh, there's underwear in this.
There's usually no underwear in any situation with Jason, apparently.
I had this image nude flying through the air.
No, like
Your
yeah.
ass cheeks going as you're flying through the air. Your dick's flapping around.
So yeah, all right.
Damn it,
there's
Jason.
Jason's
fuck,
fucking
man?
fucked up mental pictures there.
Oh, man, I forgot.
Like what the fuck, Jason?
Jason broke himself.
I forgot you can wear clothes.
Yeah, you can wear clothes, Jason. Like it's this new thing. It's all the rage. You know what I mean?
Oh, change the subject.
You know, where people wear clothes.
God
You know?
damn it, man.
Like, so like what kind of superhero movies are you watching where all the superheroes are flying around like you watch like Cat in Manhattan or whatever it is?
No.
That one
Yeah.
superhero movie?
No. I watched Supergirl Double D's.
That's pretty fucked up. She's flying around farting all over the fucking place. This weird like, scheisse porn here. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
Okay. Why did I forget about clothes?
This
Oh,
is
man.
you were talking about, man.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you forgot about clothes.
Honestly, at this point, I'm kind of surprised Jason even still has a job. I mean, like if he's capable. You see, look, there it is. You guys see
Hold
that?
on. They don't see shit. Just
Oh, they
shut
don't
your
see
mouth.
that?
Shut your mouth while
Oh.
I'm fixing it.
Okay.
Shut your mouth, Ricky. Just shut your mouth.
There you go. That's how we show shit.
Right
Oh,
there.
dude,
between
that's
you
so
two.
fucking awesome.
And then we're gonna.
Holy shit! It's only $20.
and
What
we're
is
gonna
it?
Do this.
Dude, it cooks your hot dog and your hot dog buns
Oh,
at the
I've
same
seen that.
fucking time.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Well, then why haven't you fucking shared that with us, Jason?
Okay, guys. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna hope nothing weird. Button.
Did you just stop the stream?
No, don't worry about it.
Wrong button. Sorry.
There we go. Now we do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now you guys can see what Ricky was talking about. I would wear that at least once, probably on the stream. That's about it though. So if you have anything, guys, just throw it at me and I'll put it up on the screen.
As long as within reason.
Yeah, don't be weird.
Yeah.
Not my backward flying nudie Superman that we got going on here.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Jason. Oh, dude. You could play putt golf while you're pooping.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I've seen that one, yeah.
All right, what was the? Oh, okay. So we were watching The Grinch the other day.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you put up that yodeling pickle, Steven?
Put up the yodeling pickle. You
Yeah, the
said
yodeling
something?
pickle.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sending you stuff, Steven. That way there's hilarious fucking things to put up in the background.
All right, so
Yodeling
Okay.
pickle, guys. All right, there you go. So yeah, it'll yodel, I guess, when you pickle stuff. I have no idea what this is for.
I think it's because like you have a jar of pickles there, right? And it its advertisement is like, are you tired of trying to force your pickles to yodel through like your sheer force of the
Oh my
mind
God.
powers.
yeah, I know where this is going. I'm gonna.
So and if so, then getting buying the yodeling pickle for $2,000 something dollars. There it is. Come on.
I know what would
That's
happen.
fucking epic.
We're not there yet. All right, so you're yodeling pickle.
So I would walk in one day and I'd hear this muffled yodel and I'd find you walking through the house with a yodel coming out of your back end. That's what would happen.
Well, why is it always gotta be me? What if it's the dog?
Why did you do that to the dog, Ricky?
Why did you do
Why
that to
would
the
you
dog?
assume I would need to force him to do that?
He doesn't have hands.
He doesn't have opposable thumbs, Ricky.
He has a mouth that can reach back there.
All right, he's got a point.
I mean,
I'm more likely to come in and find the dog with his own tongue stuck in his butt.
Caboose is a weird fucking dog. I mean, everyone who's met this dog knows this. Caboose does strange fucking things. He's not right.
That boy ain't right.
He's not.
All right, so we're watching The Grinch, the new one, and it came to me. So the Who people celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
Is there a Who Jesus? Like,
yeah.
Do they have like a Who church and stuff like that they all go to?
I do believe what happened is they didn't believe in their Jesus, and he became a Grinch.
You see,
So
now that was
you're
my
saying-
theory too.
You're saying the Grinch is the Who Jesus?
Exactly.
Yes.
See, now that was exactly my theory too. That's why. See, now he doesn't hate Christmas. He hates the Who people.
Yes, he hates the Who people for losing their belief structure.
Exactly.
And they're just getting all materialistic and shit.
Yes.
He's been living for thousands and thousands of years after his rebirth,
Uh-huh.
and they quit believing. So he's like, I don't hate Christmas, but I hate these people.
Exactly. And so it's just once a year, like on his birthday of all fucking days. They're not celebrating for him. They're freaking giving gifts to everyone else, and they're not doing nothing for him anymore.
That's right.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Are the Who's are they the same Who's from what's that
Horton
called?
Hears a Who?
Yeah, Horton Hears a Who.
I don't know.
I mean, that might explain, the larger scope of the universe that that we're just being carried around by a giant elephant, as opposed to,
On like a little dandelion.
well, yeah, as opposed to, sitting on the back of a giant turtle.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, like, isn't it more believable to think that we're getting carried around on a dandelion by a giant elephant than it is sitting on the back of a giant tortoise floating through
So we are
space?
on a
Are
dandelion.
you saying that we're Who's?
So
Kind of,
are
yeah.
we on a dandelion being carried by an elephant
Yes.
on another planet?
Yes. And that elephant is also, his world is on is on a dandelion, being carried by, I don't know, maybe a mammoth or something,
So it's elephants all the way down, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Except for us.
Yeah.
We don't have an elephant carrying a dandelion. We're
No,
the
well, you
last
see,
one.
we blow the dandelions like dicks, and we destroy entire worlds.
We blow the dandelion. Ricky blows dicks like dandelions, is what he's saying.
Exactly.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Exactly. You see? So, and I mean, in the process, you go out there and destroy entire worlds.
Well, he
You
finishes
know.
the same way.
But
every
I mean, that's
time.
also why you get a wish. And I mean, the only time
With white
like
stuff
your
going
wish comes
everywhere.
true is, like, wow, I really wish I could just destroy an entire world. And then, boom, your wish comes true as soon as you blew the dandelion. See what I'm saying?
Did you say dingling?
Dandelion.
No.
As soon as you blow that dingling.
So you had a little practice of that there, Jason. I'm just saying.
Oh man. What was weren't we talking about a superpower the other day, Ricky? We're always talking about superpowers.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the problem. We're always talking about superpowers, and it's hard to fucking remember what all the superpowers.
Just fucking come up with one that we were talking
How
about.
would you feel about having the superpower to be able to manipulate sound waves, but in doing so, it would also shatter your own bones?
So like the. Did you get that far in Shield?
Yes.
Okay. She doesn't manipulate sound waves.
No,
though.
she manipulates the vibrations of the world,
Yeah.
not sound waves.
Yeah.
But still, it breaks her bones if she doesn't control it properly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a fucking powerful power, though.
It's a very powerful power, but one wrong move and every bone in your body would be shattered.
Yeah. They deal with that later on.
Well, it's kind of like that guy from what was it?
She's being trained. They gave her shots and
that
stuff,
other
and-
like superpower show there, with the guy Scyther that steals people's brains.
Yeah. Heroes.
Heroes, and his name is not Scyther.
Whatever.
Sylar.
Whatever. And then you
Go, Ricky.
I know, right?
Get it right. It's only the best
Yeah, and then
superhero
you have
show
that
they
one
ever
guy that
made.
could go like back in time or something like that, but like the more he used his power, it would give him like a brain aneurysm and shit like that, and he could die.
Sort of, not really, yeah.
pretty much what happened.
No.
from what I remember.
In the beginning, when he's first in the beginning, when he's first learning to use his power, it gives him bloody noses. Then he gets past that point, he can use it however he wants. Then something happens, and he loses part of his brain, or he gets cancer or something, not caused by that. But when that happens, it screws him up, and basically, if he uses his power, it kills him.
I see.
Yes. And so he only has a few jumps left in him by the end, and he's risking his life with every jump to a different timeline or place.
So it's kind of like butterfly effect when Ashton Kutcher goes back in time and he gets bloody noses and shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's just because he's getting all the memories back.
Yeah.
Ricky, how do you know that movie?
Huh?
How do you know that movie? You don't know any fucking movies, and you know that movie.
That's a good point.
I don't know. It's a movie I watched.
Why?
I don't know.
It wasn't even that good of a
It
movie.
wasn't.
He really likes Ashton Kutcher.
I mean,
He even
who
knew the
doesn't?
guy's name.
It's true.
That's like one of two actors you know.
I mean, who doesn't like him? He's fucking Kelso.
I mean, he is Kelso. He's not fucking Kelso.
Well,
Jack
how
is
do you
fucking
know?
Kelso.
Maybe he's got two different personalities. He likes to fuck himself.
That's plausible.
I'm just saying. You can't deny it.
I can deny everything.
So I was thinking about it. Okay. Anyways, I was thinking
Don't hurt
about
yourself.
if you had a portal gun, you couldn't actually fuck yourself. Because if you were in a tiny closet and you put a portal in front of you and behind you, every time you move forward to put it in, your butt would move forward. You'd never actually get there.
I hate you so much. God damn it, Jason. Why were you thinking that?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What the? I mean,
What is wrong with me?
who fucking thinks of that, Jason?
This is Jason. Jason just throwing all the stuff that's just coming up. We put him on the spot, and now he's just like, "Fuck, I'm gonna come up with any weird asinine thing I've ever been thinking."
Like
ever.
you can easily suck your own dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do that, I suppose.
You better hope that portal gun doesn't run out of power.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, make sure it's fully charged beforehand.
God damn it. Oh man! All right, so there's a super Spider-Man villain that basically so there's a couple of people who have become Spider-Man because of a spider biting them, but there's one Spider-Man villain that ate a spider that bit Peter Parker, and then became Spider-Man's. And oh no, he wasn't Spider-Man's. That was a different Spider-Man, but he basically has spiders inside of him that give him powers. And he's just like a man full of gross-ass spiders everywhere.
That's a nightmare, not a superpower.
Yeah. Okay, so I actually found something here. Okay, so the ability, the power to make people allergic to any food and cure any allergy to food.
That's the power?
Yeah.
That's...
Man, that sounds pretty sweet.
I mean, sure, you could work as an assassin and kill people really easily.
Like, how severe can I make these allergies, though? Can I make it like to the point where they go into
you can
anaphylactic
make it to
shock?
where, like they have like they go into anaphylactic shock. They have to have like an EpiPen.
And can if somebody's having if somebody's going into shock, can I stop that allergy?
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah.
save them?
All
Am I
right.
fine?
Yeah, but now okay, so now here how about this?
Hey,
Right.
you're
So,
allergic to salt.
That would suck. Everything has salt. in
I
it.
know.
Okay, so you have the ability to know everyone's name, birthday, and one fun fact about them immediately when you meet them. Now I'm going to add something else on here, but in turn, the person automatically knows one super embarrassing thing about you.
I only have 3 embarrassing things in my life. 2 of them are sitting on the sides of me.
You list us as the embarrassing things in your life?
Yeah, so like, would you do it?
So
like,
I
knowing
know
that you're gonna know these, like you're gonna automatically know someone's name, birthday, and one fun fact about them immediately. But they're also going to immediately learn one embarrassing thing about you.
how is that useful for me? It's not useful at all. Knowing somebody's name and their birthday, that's not going to be useful to me. A fun fact of somebody isn't going to be something that I can use against them later on.
Well, then how about the ability to fit into any clothes you put on perfectly?
Am I gonna look good in them though?
No.
Okay, well, no, because I can fit. Ricky,
Like, but you
I'm
will
gonna tell you
fit.
this: I can fit into any clothes.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, like, you will, like, fit into, like, a baby's onesie. Like, it'll fit fully clasped up, everything like that. But it's gonna be, like, stretched out to, like, little strings across you, pretty much, by the end of it.
I can already do that. So you're saying I have that superpower?
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
See here.
Mendelstrom. What the hell's this guy's name?
Ability to cry tears of your favorite drink, juice, like alcohol, whatever. Like any kind of beverage. Like your favorite beverage.
No. That sounds extremely useless.
The power to make people tired but not make them fall asleep.
Oh, is it only my favorite drink, or can it be somebody else's favorite drink?
No, only yours.
No, that sucks. Because I was like, I could be a fucking. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. You could be a bartender or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
You
the
could open
ability to
your own
move
bar.
clouds, like to move clouds around and make them turn into different shapes.
That sounds virtually useless.
So you're saying, okay, so this is the villain I was talking about. His name is the Thousand.
God, what
And
the
basically, he can take over other people's bodies.
With spiders.
By just filling them with spiders.
Oh.
They just go inside and eat their inside of their body, and then that's what they are. They're just a giant spider.
So he's like
thing.
the hunter of spiders.
No, there's other hunters of spiders. There's another, another. Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
From Halo, okay.
Yeah.
No, there's like a whole race of vampire people that are hunters of spiders, but yeah, from what the millions of different creatures colony thing inside of a body, yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is I learned about this thing because there's a Spider-Man called Spiders-Man.
Spiders-Man, yeah.
He's basically a Spider-Man suit full of spiders. And that's what he is. He's just millions of spiders in a Spider-Man suit. And he wants to eat people. So
That would suck.
what was that last one you said, Ricky? What was the last power you were going off of?
Oh, I don't remember. I can look it up real fast though.
Fuck, I can't find what I was looking for. I was looking for that picture of me and Athena's one.
The power to make people tired but not make them fall asleep, or the ability to move clouds and make them into shapes.
I mean, the cloud thing. Okay, so could I move like rain clouds over to places?
You can move clouds, yeah,
How far could I move these clouds? Just anywhere?
within sight.
So like, could I? But I could like drive down the street.
Yeah.
Or I could like cross country drive
Yeah.
from the East Coast and pull crazy winter storms over here.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be
Get
not.
on a intercontinental flight and pull a storm across the ocean. Yeah.
It might not be that bad.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not
And
great.
you can make it like turn into like a giant dick following the entire plane. It's a monstrous dick.
Well, yeah, there'll
just
always
following
be
the
always
plane.
be dick clouds everywhere.
Exactly.
And that would be my name, Dick Cloud.
Then you know what it's gonna do when it rains.
Oh man.
It's gonna.
And the getting sleepy just seems dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Could you imagine how bad it would look like if it's like snowing out of a dick cloud?
It'd look hilarious. Look hilarious.
I mean, like, what the fuck?
God damn it. No more, Ricky?
No, there's no more on that. I'm still trying to.
Perfect. Fit into any size clothing.
All right, so here's Victor Jason.
What the fuck?
I already have the superpower to fit in any size clothing,
There
Ricky.
you go.
I want you to know that is a 12-month-old shirt.
Uh-huh.
Not that the shirt is 12 months old. It's for a 12-month-old.
How difficult was it to get that off? Getting the shirt on is not usually that difficult. It's
No.
taking the shirt back off.
It was painful. It was so
Was
painful.
it cutting circulation off?
Yes. the holes for that I put my arms through were no bigger than like 2 fingers, and so it was extremely tight.
So you had to fist that motherfucker?
Pretty much.
All right, so I have actually a fairly decent one here now.
All right.
Okay, so you get the ability, right? So anytime someone takes a picture of you, you're on security footage, anything like that, right? It looks like it's fake, like it's Photoshop, like hard fucking core, like just blatantly done, right?
That's a good one.
But here's the catch, though. Everything about you looks like it's been faked. So your documents, so like your birth certificate looks like it's been altered, or it's fake. Driver's license looks like it's fake. Like,
so you're gonna have to like sneak into somewhere all the time because you're never gonna be able to get in legit because everybody thinks it's fake.
Exactly. So like you could do whatever you want. So like, but the police are gonna be like, okay, so like it's a stage, like someone's framing you, obviously. Then they go and try to prove your identity and everything. All the documents pull up about you look like they're fake. They're like, well, who the fuck is this guy? And they're gonna go through to like international agencies, and they're gonna pull up other things from there, perhaps. And it's like, okay, this all looks fucking fake. So like, who the fuck is this person?
What if you already have fake documents made up for yourself, and then if
those fake documents look realer than the ones that just are naturally being produced because of your power, then sure.
All right, so you just need a really good forger.
Yeah, a really good forger to reforge your documents into
so you can use fake
documents.
Real ones.
Exactly.
This sounds all right. I think I could deal with that.
All right, so how about this? So you have what's called deep pockets, right? So you can fit anything into your pockets of any size and any amount. Your pockets will never rip.
All I can think is giggity giggity, and there's a bunch of girls trying to run out of somebody's pocket.
All right. But
you know what Jason's putting in his pockets.
But you're going to have to experience the weight of everything that you put in there. The weight does not diminish even in the size.
Okay, so you're saying that it's Skyrim for me?
It's Skyrim,
basically I can do
like,
that.
You will be encumbered. Like, it won't be bulging out or anything like that. Like, it just, there it is. You know, kind of like Hermione's bag. You know what I mean? From Harry Potter.
Take my pants off.
But you're going to have the weight.
Okay, but if I take my pants off, is everything still in those pockets?
No, everything just tears out of the pockets because the power is linked to whatever pockets that are.
I mean, this doesn't seem like a very good power because I'm going to tell you that my pants are not a great way to carry weight. If I guess
you're gonna have to have suspenders.
If I had pouches on my back or something like that, or like
okay, that's fine. I mean, like it's just pockets.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I could do that, but I still couldn't carry. I mean, I can get... Okay, so is the cloth going to be strained? Like, if I have a backpack, I can only put a certain amount and
it looks
like
it's just like... It'll look like, okay, like it's there. Like when it's at capacity, like its normal look of capacity, that's where it stops. Past that point, you can still put in however much you want in there. It's not going to look any bigger.
And the bag straps aren't going to break or anything, right?
Well, no.
I mean, I could probably do that if I had, like, a backpack, you know?
Yeah, because the container itself won't break.
Because I think I can carry a lot of shit, you know, to a point. So it's like video game encumbrance.
So you get a second chance to redo the previous day, right?
Okay.
But you can't. But when you go back, you'll lose all memory of what actually happened.
Nope.
What's the point then?
You're probably gonna make the same.
You're gonna go
over
through and you
over.
have to take a second chance. But
will you even know that you've redone the same day 75 times?
You won't.
Because you disage at the same time.
That's what happened to the Groundhog's guy.
All right. No, he could remember.
Yeah, he could remember though. Yeah.
Except he was stuck in a loop, not going back repeatedly on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. You just make the same choices repeatedly, probably.
Yeah, there's no way. All right, Ricky. Harry Potter magic. What's the other one? The magician's magic. Or what's another magic?
Aragon?
Yeah, that's like more magician's magic though. That's closer to that.
Yeah.
What's another magic thing? Let's see.
I guess it would have to be D&D.
Yeah, I guess Dungeons and Dragons magic.
I mean, it'd be difficult to really choose. Okay, so like Harry Potter magic out of all of it seems like it'd be the easiest and the most powerful one to use. Like,
but you
initially.
But you actually have to be able to use it.
See, I could never do it because I can't enunciate anything.
There's other schools of magic where it doesn't require you to say stuff.
Yeah. Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the intent, really.
Yeah.
Got it.
You can do anything nonverbal. Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, though, I mean, if it were really come down to it, I would probably have to choose Dungeons and Dragons magic, just simply for the fact that, I mean, if you do study hard enough and you learn enough about how the arcane works, you can bend reality to your fucking will. Like, oh, the sky's purple, and people are like, what would it mean it's purple? It's like, it's always been purple. And like, of course it's always been purple.
But you get the Dungeons and Dragons magic. That means all the Dungeons and Dragons creatures appear. So you've got zombies, you've got beholders,
That's
you've got
totally
vampires.
fucking fine. Honestly, I would much rather deal with that kind of situation.
You just gave me a reality I'd rather live in than this one.
Yeah, seriously, I would rather...
The problem is we would live in that reality and we'd all be villagers and none of us would be an adventurer.
I'd be like, wait, leave the house. No, I don't actually want to leave the house.
It's dangerous out there.
Not even for the danger factor. I just don't want to leave.
There's just orcs running around, fucking stuff up, and fucking people.
And fucking people too, yes.
Depending on what game you're playing. I don't usually introduce that in our games, but, you know.
Yep, I wouldn't either. It's no point.
All right, so Ricky, you go D&D magic. Jason, have you watched The Magicians or read the books? I know you haven't read the books. I don't know why I asked you
watched
that.
a movie.
It's not a movie.
Are you sure it's not a movie?
I'm
There is a movie
positive.
called that.
No, that's The Magician's Assistant.
Oh, that
or
is,
Apprentice.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no.
You haven't watched the TV show?
No. Oh wait, yes I have.
I was gonna say
I've watched
swear
it.
We talked
Nope,
about this.
I've watched it. No, fuck that. I don't want no Satan coming inside my ass to give me their superpowers.
That's not the only way you get magic. You can also, it's through massive study, is what it is. Really, it's just a lot of study.
Or you can get really
also
powerful
a lot
really
of
fast
handwork.
by sucking off a demon goat.
Well, no, you can also go down to Bricksville South and
fox.
fuck a bunch of people in,
Whatever.
like, you know, fox form.
Yeah, but I'd have to do that every weekend to make sure I kept my power up.
Well, no, that was just more of a thing they did just for fun.
Once all the semen runs out, you don't have power
Okay,
anymore.
so you have the power that you can pretty much get a group of any kind of feline to generally go wherever you tell them. Like, they're not gonna go like an exact spot, but they'll generally go like you can go out there and like get like a group of felines to like move into like a room or like into someone's vehicle or.
I hadn't even answered the
something
last
like that.
question yet. I think I'd go with D&D magic as well.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, okay, so my question is, do I get to choose whether or not I'm a wizard or not? Like, if I'm in Harry Potter world, at least it's a little safer.
Yes, you're getting to choose because we're talking about using the magic.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go Harry Potter world. I can do some fucking crazy shit in Harry Potter world. And it's not as dangerous.
It depends where you're at.
Voldemort comes back in full power.
Am I a pureblood wizard?
No.
God
you're
damn it.
Muggleborn.
Yeah. You did say
You're Muggleborn.
That could be bad.
power.
Where am I at? Am I in America or am I...
Doesn't matter. Freaking Grindelwald's in power too. Fuck. You're both in power.
Yeah, Grindelwald's cool with people.
No, he's not. Look how he treated freaking what's his face.
That's because he thought he was a squib.
That was racist.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I'd probably still go Harry Potter world.
all right. So, but now, would you take the power to herd cats into like a general area though?
It feels fairly pointless, but I guess if it's all I could get, yes.
I mean, dude, that'd be awesome. Like, you could take any group of cats and herd them wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah, basically I would have a purring blanket.
You'd be the cat king, dude.
I'd have a purring blanket is what I'd have. That would be my thing. I'd be like, I'm cold, and the cats would be like, and just cover over me.
It's kind of like Francine's rat coat.
Mm-hmm.
She likes
Jason
that.
has no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
Well, I assume it's a coat of rats.
It is.
Wait,
Yeah.
Francine? From...
Do you know what it is?
Does he know?
I want to say Bob's Burgers.
Nope. It's a show that Ricky watches.
Oh, I don't watch it then.
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
I did finally catch up on Bob's Burgers.
It's from American Dad, Jason.
Oh, Francine, his wife. I think, yeah, that's her, right? Or is his daughter Francine? I don't know. There's a Francine. She's blonde. His daughter's got
Oh, okay.
brunette
This
hair,
one's
so.
actually pretty cool. Okay, so you can make any superstition or urban legend literally completely true in your presence.
Nope.
Yes.
And yes.
Do I have control over this, right?
Yes.
It doesn't just happen.
Oh, then
so
yes.
like finding a lucky penny will work, but like if like the area has like a legend of like vampires, you can make the vampires real.
If I have the power to like make it happen and not happen, then fuck yeah, that's happening right away. I'm fucking.
So like eating Coke and Pop Rocks at the same time will make someone's stomach explode too.
Oh man, that would be great to change some fucking YouTubers.
Exactly. You break a mirror, someone gets 7 years of bad luck. You know, apparently.
But would the 7 years only last as long as he was near them?
No, it's just that's like an ongoing effect.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Does it only affect in the certain area, or if I make it real, is it real across?
It can wander
everywhere?
off from you.
No, what I mean is like, okay, so I'm like, all right, now breaking mirrors causes 7 years of bad luck, 7 days of bad luck, 7 years of bad luck. So across the world, if anybody breaks a mirror in that time that I've made that real,
Yes.
if I stop making it real, is it still real for those people that had the bad luck?
Who already did it? Yes.
Okay. So basically, it's just like a whole world altering thing. That was the other one, Ricky. That was the one we were talking about. You close your eyes. You have no object permanence, and it turns out that you're the being that can create anything. So basically, you close your eyes and open it again. When you close your eyes, everything ceased to exist completely.
Yeah.
There's nothing that exists at all when your eyes are closed.
No.
And so if you imagine a new world when you open your eyes, the world is filled out and all that stuff. But you're just like, I want a world where there's flying cars everywhere and stuff. And then you open your eyes, and then you now have a world full of flying cars and all that shit.
And oh god, I got this image though. This car's flying by. He's like, sweet, and then he sees a giant Godzilla throw another car, and he's like, that is not what I fucking meant.
I mean, if you have a shitty genie like power. So would you take the object permanence power, where every time you close your eyes, everything ceases to exist?
Well, yes, I would definitely take that. Because when I got tired of listening to somebody, I would blink.
Well, when you blink, you have to actually imagine they're gone at that point. So you blink, it all disappears and comes back right away, unless you're going close your eyes and then change everything completely.
Got it. So yes, I would take it because I could focus on it and be like, they're now a mute.
But if you forget what the real world looked like, then you can never get back to the real world.
Well, that doesn't matter because the real world is whatever I make it because I am the god of my world. There is no real world. It turns out I created it and then got in a coma and forgot.
This would be real bad for any of us, but we wouldn't know it if Jason...
That's right. You wouldn't know it. You don't know right now that you are the third incarnation of Steve in the past week.
Has I pissed you off that much?
I don't know.
You did a shitty job of creating me if that's the case.
Yeah, take that up with the other two.
Ricky?
Huh.
Would you take that? Apparently he forgot we were here too. Would you take that power?
Oh god, yeah. I mean, I would just recreate a world full of weed, smoke, get high, and then go back to a normal world and be like,
It'd be like
You'd forget the normal world.
Remember what the real world looked like.
Well, I mean, does it really matter at that point?
Would it be like the corn cob world, Ricky? Except everything is made out of weed. Everything's in cobs.
I know, right? Okay, so how about this one? Penny for your thoughts power. So if you hand someone a penny and they
I want
accept it,
I'll take it.
You can automatically what they were thinking about at that moment in time. Like you cannot
just
continue.
at that moment.
Well, like pretty much like the thought process of what they were thinking about when you give them that penny.
And 97% of the time it was, why is this fucker giving me a penny?
What if I go to a casino and I fill a slot machine with a bunch of those pennies, and that person? And
No, you have to personally hand it to someone.
I mean, I don't know. It would require me to have to walk up to somebody and hand them a penny, and I'm not going to walk up to somebody. What am I going to gain from that, anyways? Especially if they have to accept it. If I can just throw it at them or like land it in their pocket. If it's like a game where I can just like somebody's walking by and they got like a pocket on like a button-up shirt or something like that, and I can just like get it, right in their shirt, and then I can hear that thought at that moment. Because like Jason said, they're gonna instantly go, "Why the fuck's this guy handing me a penny?" That's the thought you're gonna hear. You're not gonna hear anything else.
Yeah.
But if you can just like, if you can get secret thoughts from people, like tossing a penny into their pocket or like in their bag or something like that, and then you get that thought that they're thinking right then, that might be useful.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that Jason's image is the only one that's gotten up there so far. Because we ain't got nothing new.
It's just stuck there.
Yeah.
I see a dog's anus for some reason, or is that... No, it's a deer.
That's a deer's anus. I just haven't put it up because we weren't talking about it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, that's a bottle opener asshole.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah.
Ricky gets superpowers, but every time you use the powers, your life expectancy is taken down a year.
Nope.
No, can't do it. Can't do it.
Well, then again...
But you get, like, Superman powers. You get, like...
No.
Yeah.
Okay, how about just anybody's powers?
Yeah, if I could have the powers...
Without immortality. You cannot take immortality because that doesn't go with the power. And it only lasts a day.
The power only lasts a day?
You can use another year of your life and get the power back if you want.
No. No, that's stupid. No. I'd be dead so fast.
Because you're using it all the time? Every time you switch it, though. So, like, if you choose a power...
I'm walking through downtown. X-ray, X-ray, X-ray.
No. So, you go, okay, so I want this power. I have X-ray vision now. You have that power for the day. You're not using another life every time you use it. You just get that power for the day. So it wouldn't be like, if you have Superman's powers and you're like lifting something, like I'm constantly using a year of my life while lifting this thing because I can't.
So I could do laser eyes, lift stuff, fly, all of that for a day.
Yeah.
But I would also be losing a year of life.
A year of your life.
I still wouldn't do it. Well, maybe. It's worth you losing 1 year of my life to rob like some bank or something and come out with like $30 billion.
So that's a maybe for you?
I would take it and use it one time and never use it again, just so I could like steal a whole lot of money.
You wouldn't be tempted to use it again?
I don't think so, because I kind of like living.
Just remember that when powers emerge, usually more powers come out from other people. So what if something happens and your family's at risk or something like that?
I have money. I can buy a new family.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm talking the family you care about.
You'll be fine.
I'm more talking about your kid. I'll be fine because I've already taken the power. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to save my kid, sure, but I wouldn't be using it all willy-nilly. I mean, you're literally throwing years of your life away, and you won't let me use the power to like extend my life in some way.
To become a god and just live.
Actually, then again,
eternally.
Could I use a power that allows me to make myself younger, or would I still be losing a year and just die younger?
What if you use the power to turn yourself into a fucking robot?
Then you just shut down after your life expectancy is done.
So
and it only the power only lasts a day. You turn back into a human after that day.
What if I make a device that I can transfer my consciousness after the power ends? That device.
But you don't get that power anymore. You still don't have that power anymore.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
No, but now the device is still there, though, right? So then I can hook myself to the device afterwards, and then I could link myself into the robot.
If you created something, you'd have to create the robot too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would give yourself like a tinkerer power, like for a day.
Tinkerer power?
That's
To like,
kind of what it is. There's
I guess it is.
guy in Marvel that called the Tinkerer. So
yeah, and then you could go through and you could like go through and like make yourself your robot body, and then once that's done. Go and do like a biologist power or something like that, where you can, figure out how to upload your consciousness into the robot body, and then you have that research, and they're like, all right, now I don't have to use my power anymore. That's only 2 years of this life that I've had. And then you go and you plug yourself into the robot.
You could build a whole robot in a day.
I think it's going to take a lot longer. You got to go get the parts, Ricky.
I feel like...
I mean, like, a tinkerer power is going to kind of just be able to, assemble it out of, all things like around it, you know what I mean? Like it'll be able to disassemble.
You're gonna have Walmart quality thing. That's what you want is a Walmart quality body. I think you're gonna want to be like stealing shit that's good. It's not. You can't turn a tin can into fucking titanium.
Well, no, you would be able to select what materials you're using around you, but it would just pull those materials apart and like add it to the device.
That's not what a tinkerer power is, though.
Okay. Well.
A tinkerer power is like somebody that has the mind to like know how to build these things. He has to get the parts to do it, though.
Yeah, you're talking about months and months of doing it. You'd
Well,
be
still,
dead
I mean,
before
like
you
all the
finish.
same though. I mean, like at that point though, you would just get the parts. Like you would know what you need. You don't need to use the power anymore. For
I guess
collecting the parts.
all you really need to do
You know what I mean?
is build the part that holds your memory and like your thought processing and 2 hands. That's all you'd actually need to get done, and then you could finish the rest after you were a robot.
Until you have like a dick roommate that walks in there and sees you in a robot body. He's like, "Dude, you're plugged into the wall, aren't you?" "Yes." You have a backup, right?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a hard storage." Nice. Click. Just unplugs you. You know. Then you wake up again, or power on again in some like horrid fucking area.
And he's just like, thank goodness I didn't have on any of the sensory stuff yet. And he's got like white stuff dripping off his cheek.
Gross.
You're in a lemon party fucking... you're a prop for a lemon party film.
Yes.
Horrible.
So basically you're saying you both would take the power then?
Yes.
So long as I could do that. Yeah. So you have the power, right, to skip any moment of your life in a musical montage.
Would you still remember the moment as it originally happened? Because skipping...
No, you're going to remember in the musical montage.
No, because skipping
like everyone
any...
like looking at you, right, is going to like see you like going off on this whole singing thing, but like...
Am I good?
But like everyone else is gonna like all of a sudden just like get compelled to like join in on like your singing and they're just gonna like know the proper words to like describe like what you're doing. You'll be sitting there going with like tedious paperwork and you'd have like this whole like Disney princess musical montage thing about getting your paperwork done.
But is it good?
Yeah, you sing like a Disney character, pretty much.
The problem is if you
Like everyone
changed
does.
the wrong part of your past... Because you said your past, right? Not the present.
No, this is like just like as soon as like if like you're going to
So if I was done with this conversation right now,
you could go through a like Disney-esque musical montage where everyone would start singing, describing about what happened. You would just get through it quicker.
I guess I'd take that. I thought you meant change something in your past, like a bad memory, into some musical montage that wasn't as bad. And I was like, I wouldn't take that because it would change who you were as a person if you changed some of the most horrible things that happened to you.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're just like going through something that like you don't.
I mean,
wanna
I
go
might
through
be a
something like
nice
that,
guy then.
Like now, you know what I mean? Like, you just like go through a musical montage. You get by quicker.
I'm sorry, what? I was doing a musical montage in my head.
Steven, would you do that?
Yeah, if it was
He's
good.
like, I'm doing it right now.
I can't stop looking at that deer's ass.
It's nice, ain't it?
No, it's not.
I mean, it's there.
Anos.
I mean...
All right, what power would you guys want?
If you could choose anything?
Yeah.
You're up, Ricky.
A deer butt is apparently a monkey?
Ricky wants to be a deer butt.
Apparently he wants to be a
No, look,
deer
I
butt
typed
monkey.
in deer butt and it's a bunch of monkeys.
That is a bunch of monkeys.
Yeah.
Weird.
I know, right? Apparently there is... a monkey called a deer butt.
Good to know. So if I could have any superpower, and there's limits, right? I can't just say Superman and be done with it.
No, you could say you're Superman.
Sure, I'll take that then.
Because he's weak against magic and kryptonite and, other stuff like that.
And
So.
he'll live basically a really long time, though, too, which is nice.
So you're just going to go with Superman.
I mean...
I would not go with Superman.
I don't like him. I think he's a horrible superhero, and he has no personality.
But that's him.
But that's him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that's you too, Jason. You can disguise yourself by just putting on a pair of glasses.
It
No
doesn't
one will
have
be
to
able
be
to recognize you.
It doesn't have to be something that currently exists. I could say Superman, but he has no weaknesses, and he'll live forever.
No, you can't do that.
Can't do that?
No.
So he has to have some kind of weakness.
You have to have your kryptonite.
You just can't be like, you can't be that fat kid on the in playing the game like, no, that doesn't hurt me. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, that's not where we're going with this.
Is that because I don't have enough weight to do that?
No, you just can't do that.
All right. Yeah, I guess I would take that. That's fine with me. I mean, I can reverse time if I want to. So yeah.
But what power?
Is that actually canon though?
It was in the yes.
The movie sucked. All right. The first one was good.
I'm gonna say it's canon. You fly backwards around the Earth quick enough, it reverses time. It seems legit.
I mean, they did it in freaking what is it, Planet of the Apes?
Wait a minute. So if Quicksilver ran backwards, because he can move so quick, he can basically just take bullets out of the air and play with them while they're going through the air. Because
Still not as fast as the Flash.
That's okay. So the Flash then. So the Flash we'll talk about. The Flash, if he runs around the Earth the opposite direction as it spins, can he go backwards in time too, like that? I mean,
Flash can go backwards in time anyways.
Oh, that's right. He can just do it anytime he wants.
The Speed Force and then goes wherever the fuck he wants.
That's
Problem
right.
is then there's like time phantoms that kind of fly around and start coming after you and shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they're called. They're some kind of weird Speed Force phantom things that try to attack.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what? Quicksilver's better in that sense because in that reality they don't have those.
But he's not as fast as he can't go back in time. He does not have.
So I was gonna say that if he ran,
he can go like he can run from one nation to another. Like he can go from the U.S. to Europe because he can run across the water. But he's not fast enough to go backwards in time or anything. He doesn't. He can't phase through things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because his power isn't like a vibration thing. It's full on just like super speed.
Okay.
And he'll get winded and stuff like that.
He gets winded?
Yeah, his is more of like a natural because he's a mutant. He's not a
Good point.
A weird like metahuman thing that in the DC stuff. So
got it. Yeah, I'll just stick with Superman. Is it canon? Can he go back in time?
I'm looking through. Some of the stuff says yeah. Some of it says no. I don't know. I don't know if he's ever done it in the comic books.
Well,
because I feel like if you actually reverse the rotation of the Earth, you're just going to destroy the Earth.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree that was probably what it would do.
What power are you going for?
I mean, any kind of power, like, that's kind of out there.
Yeah, just choose like an actual
hero exactly. Yeah. I mean...
Even in TV shows or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just that way it's not like I told Jason, it can't be, I won't be Superman, but I have no weaknesses.
Yeah, exactly.
And I live forever.
Yeah.
I mean...
In our reality, though, kryptonite doesn't exist and neither does magic, so...
that would be difficult to say.
But if there's already power, if you already have powers, remember, there's always new powers that come out. The second somebody gets powers, somebody else gets them.
Oh, God, yeah. It's just how it works.
We watch Glass. That's how it works in there, too.
Yes.
No spoilers, though.
I mean...
It's a good movie, but it's slow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be kind of like a toss-up between... Xavier's powers.
And... A toss-up between Xavier powers and...
Give me a second.
You already have the power of ginger, so I'm guessing you're not going to go for that.
Well, I mean,
Oh, wait, let's go.
I mean, like, honestly, the whole,
I wish I was good at Photoshop.
Yeah.
I just Photoshop you.
Oh, I know, right? The whole...
Just cut my face off of that and stick it on there.
The whole luck power from that chick in Deadpool.
Oh, that was pretty
awesome.
good, yeah.
Domino's luck power?
Yeah.
So which one are you going for? You going Domino or are you going for...
I would probably actually have to say, like, Domino's luck power. Like, because that would be fucking awesome.
Luck is not a power, Ricky.
Bullshit. It's not even cinematic. Like, how would you even do that?
Now, I know what most of you guys are going to think I would go with. Or what do you guys think I would go with?
Who do I think you'd go with?
Yeah.
Magneto.
That's what I've always said. I do like Magneto's powers. I think that's an awesome power.
I mean, he's like second strongest next to the Phoenix.
He's really fucking powerful, especially in this world where everything's made out of fucking metal.
I mean, we're talking about powers here, and it's almost a power, like Bruce Wayne, because he's super smart.
That would be good, too.
The power of huge amounts of money.
Then my...
Yeah. Well, no, but he also has intelligence behind it, like superhuman intelligence.
But he doesn't have superhuman intelligence. He's just really smart.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
So, Ricky, what were you thinking?
What?
What do you think I would go with?
Well, I was thinking Magneto.
Oh, that's right. You went Magneto.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was kind of thinking Batman-ish.
So, I actually thought you guys were gonna think like Deadpool.
No.
Because that's a really cool power. Just because I like this hyper healing effect. Or Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's got really awesome power too. Because he can lift a whole lot. My thought is this guy is fucking great.
Slapstick?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so this guy.
Would you look like that? Would you look like a cartoon?
You look like a cartoon. So, all right. So, Slapstick is a hero or a person in the Marvel universe. He has cartoon powers. Basically, he cannot die. He can be crushed by whatever and just be flattened and be like, you know, just like do the accordion thing and walk away. He can pull a massive mallet out of his pocket or whatever and just bash somebody. And everybody else is affected by this shit like they would normally be affected.
Yeah.
So if I crushed you with a mallet, you would be dead.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So he's in a couple of Deadpool comics and stuff. And
I already figured out his weakness, though. An eraser.
I was going to say draw a hole in the ground.
But you don't have that ability to do that.
Yeah, but when he steps on it, he should activate it, interact with it, and just.
He's got a point.
So you're gonna be like painting a hole.
One of them realistic chalk holes that people draw.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I mean, all that stuff would definitely affect him. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just.
It doesn't mean you die.
No,
but you just erase it really quick.
Well, that's what you do. You would just have like a pressure washer at hand too.
Probably just fall from the sky.
It probably comes.
And then he'd land back down on you while you're pressure washing it away.
Well, I mean, how do they kill Roger Rabbit?
In that one, they used the dip, which is made up of.
Wasn't it like fucking thinner, like a paint thinner or something?
Yeah, it was. Women use it on their fingernails. It's like they have
acetone.
Acetone, yes, it was like an acetone mix, if I remember right. Only it was like all green.
Okay.
Which could have been from all the tunes getting melted.
So we just got to get a hold of some green acetone.
Yes. Get a hold of some acetone, and we can melt him.
You just like saying acetone, don't you?
I love acetone.
Acetone.
Yeah, I could definitely see Slapstick. I mean, that would be...
We'll buy the world's largest eraser and just be like... Problem solved.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that, you know, like with my... I mean, I wouldn't
now,
know.
he wouldn't die, mind you.
Yeah,
he would just
like,
no longer have a body.
Well,
that could be worse.
Would be like... What would it would be like Doodle Bob, and that's fucking just scary as fuck.
Okay, so he's made out of electroplasm.
Electro or ecto?
Electro.
So he's Matter's badass grandmother.
No, he'd be pretty easy to kill too because
no normal matter can even fuck with that shit.
Really? Because he sounds like a battery. I was gonna use him to run a car.
Yeah, no, like no normal matter can even fuck with electromatter, dude.
So a counter charge at correct frequency will destroy his molecular bonds, thereby incapacitating him until the bond cohesion is restored.
So it temporarily.
Yeah.
Now, if we drew a hole in the ground, would he fall into it?
Yeah, I'm going with that idea.
Yeah.
I mean, that's totally a fucking cartoon thing. Why wouldn't he fall into the hole?
Yeah.
If I drew a tunnel on the wall, I could walk through the tunnel to the other side of the fucking wall.
So if you drew a hole in the ground
but there'd be
to the other side of the world, you could just jump through that and you'd hop out on the other side of the earth and just erase the
So
hole.
what he does is he draws forced perspective, and on the other side there's a little guy in a Chinaman hat, and he jumps through.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And just boom, he's there.
I am aware technically they're not on the other side of the earth from us.
No, but that's what everyone does in cartoons. They think,
I know.
You know
In cartoons, they always go to China.
It's more like the ocean, I think. It's on the other side of the world with us.
He draws a hole to the other side of the world, and water just starts pouring out.
Fucking out. I mean, hey, you could destroy a continent like that.
That's true.
He could entirely rule the world.
Apparently, at one point, he could change between his cartoon and human form, too.
Oh, that's lame. I don't want to see him as a human. He looks too cool as a cartoon. He has no nose.
According to this, he also doesn't have genitals. Slapstick lacks genitals in his cartoon form. It is speculated that is why that it was by overcompensation that he used a giant hammer.
Wow. God damn it.
Yeah, he joins the mercenaries that Deadpool runs.
Yeah.
As one of his Deadpool guys. So basically,
his X-Force.
No. Basically, Deadpool starts a thing called Mercs for Money, and he hires a bunch of villains and other people that have powers or just want to like go out there and be a mercenary.
Yeah.
And they all dress as Deadpool and go and take jobs. So like, people like him wouldn't have a problem, but you've got like human guys.
So you have like a cartoon Deadpool running around, pretty much.
Yeah, he's just like he's wearing the Deadpool costume, so he's just kind of really skinny. Is what he looks like. Yeah. He's just a skinny Deadpool. But you've got
still, he should just totally look like the cartoon Deadpool, like what Deadpool sees when he gets stabbed in the head or something like that. Like totally just do that, and Deadpool like fucking perfect. So now if Slapstick were to like draw someone, could he create another person?
I feel like he probably could. I don't know.
Then why did he draw?
Would they have life though?
That's what I was wondering.
I don't know. I don't think they'd have life. I mean, he could just draw himself with a boner.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he could just draw himself his own genitals there, and, gets bored, drops with a pair of titties, and like,
all you have to do, the cartoon logic, you just put on a dress and you got boobs.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. You've seen Bugs Bunny.
But he puts on pants and he still doesn't have a penis.
That's because that's not something that's drawn into cartoons. Unless you're watching some weird cartoons,
I don't
Jason.
know, like
you go on like
Mermaid?
fucking
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Little Mermaid, but there's tons of dicks.
Oh, they got so many dicks in the original Little Mermaid.
The original Little Mermaid, so many dicks. There's just dicks everywhere.
There are dicks everywhere.
He gets struck by lightning and becomes more powerful.
I feel like that's something Steve would draw a lightning strike on the wall and then take it off the wall and stab himself in the chest.
He would draw Zeus
like an
on the
adrenaline
wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that, yeah.
It'd be like an adrenaline shot.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Carry around a paper full of lightning bolts,
Yeah.
just take them off and start stabbing himself.
Okay, but now in that situation there, he could draw Zeus and just have Zeus take care of everyone for him.
If it gives it life when he draws it.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the clown from back in the day. There was a game where you'd fight cars on PS1 and PS2. Maybe even PS3.
Metal?
Twisted Metal, yes. There was a clown on there. Sweet Tooth. He reminds me of Sweet Tooth. He looks totally different, but at the same time, he's got similarities where I could picture him as a Sweet Tooth.
If he went insane like Deadpool,
He
then
looks
he
a
might
little
be.
insane. Yeah, it's true.
Because that's the thing with Deadpool is he's fucking completely insane. But Deadpool, he always tries to be good in his own way.
Yeah. No, that game, though, Twisted Metal totally killed itself. After the third one, the fourth one, they tried to do it a little different, and then they tried to remake the first one, and nobody liked it because it wasn't done right. They just destroyed themselves.
Yeah.
I hope they quit trying to make them because they're just wasting money at this point. Nobody's going to buy it.
I haven't heard of a Twisted Metal come out in a long time.
Last time one came out, I think, was probably pretty close to 12 or 13 years ago. So they're probably going to bring it out again soon just because they're dumb and they think somebody will buy it. They'd have to fix all the problems. Go back and remake like Twisted Metal 2 or 3.
PS3 had one.
Yeah. Steve and I got to play it in PAX. It was a horrible game.
It got a 9 out of 10 on IGN.
That's IGN, though.
Yeah. Given me and him were playing probably an unfinished product when we were at PAX, but the game, like, you had helicopters and stuff, or I don't remember if they were helicopters, but they had characters that could fly around in the sky, and if you were in a car, you couldn't aim up to shoot them. So you were at a horrible disadvantage. You have to put the car on like a hillside and wait for them to fly over. It was just a terribly designed game, and I don't know if they ever fixed that, because I never tried to play it again. It was so bad.
Yeah. What you looking up, Stu?
I really like that guy. So when he smashes their head with his mallet, does it become cartoon blood on the mallet, or is it real blood?
It's probably real blood, I imagine.
Okay.
I mean, he can actually kill people.
Well, yeah, but I feel like when things touch him and like the blood, I almost feel like it would turn into cartoon at that point, because it's like it's no longer attached to a living object; it's going into his reality. But his reality is the boy. That's a fucked up guy. I don't know. You only got 4 fingers, counting your thumb.
So what? That's all you need.
That is true. That's all you really need.
It's good enough to give someone a shocker.
Shocker's a totally different character, Ricky.
It is. It is a totally different character. You know why Steve likes him? He gives a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Has that shit ending great? Like he just told a bad joke?
I've taken.
I just feel like I've watched a lot of cartoons in my day, and I can pull a lot of fucking cartoon madness out of those gloves. All right.
Well, I mean, yeah, like I'm like, if you can get like old school Looney Tune physics in real life.
That's exactly what you got.
Yeah, that's fun. That'd be fucking awesome.
I could walk across an empty space without looking down.
As long as you don't look down, you'll continue walking forward.
And I could pull a sign out of nowhere that says, something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what Wile E. Coyote had on his signs.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
His sign, he'd pull it out and he'd be like, "This is gonna fucking hurt."
Yeah, but I mean, then you just pull out a fucking parachute out of your pocket.
I assume he actually talks though, right? Probably super vulgar as well. I'm guessing he looks like a vulgar.
Seems like he's kind of friends with Deadpool. You know, like,
oh yeah, there's that too.
yeah, I would imagine he's a little fucked up. I mean, look at the guy through the fucking wall. Looks like the other guy down the ground's like a busted face.
I could see him fucking with Deadpool because he probably doesn't have an asshole either. He's probably just completely nothing down there, totally screwing with Deadpool and getting him drunk and be like, "Come on, let's go do it." And then he's got nothing there for Deadpool to do it with.
Why?
Because Deadpool's the kind of guy who'd take him up on it.
Deadpool can't get drunk.
That's right.
Nope.
He drinks a lot,
Yep.
but he never gets drunk.
Healing factor.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about cocaine?
For who?
Oh,
Deadpool, he does a lot of cocaine.
No, he gets fucked up on cocaine.
It doesn't fuck him up. He just can't feel the pain anymore. He doesn't get all the weird fucking he might get it for a second, but it doesn't
Yeah,
last.
so it's like numbs his body.
Yeah.
Temporarily, even that wears off fast because his body
Until he
clears it out
takes a
so quick.
fucking entire fucking baggie of it and
Yeah.
Makes it into magic.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'd just be terrible.
All right, that was the superpowered episode, guys. We'll have to figure out something else to talk about the next time we have to do this.
Hey,
We'll
peoples,
have
give
to
us
actually think of something to talk about.
Hey, people, give us ideas to talk about as long as they are appropriate. We can actually think of a tangent to go off on them.
I don't care if it's appropriate or not. Give us the idea because maybe it's appropriate and you don't think it is.
So make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/Heroic Adventure, mixer.com/Turketer, and twitch.tv/Turketer Plays. You can also follow us on Twitter at HEP Gaming. You can follow me on Twitter at Turketer. You can follow Ricky on Twitter at
Furry Twitter Balls.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at
Unbelievable one.
You can follow Eric on Twitter at Quick and Severe, and Kelly on Twitter at Sugar Snuggles. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hepgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hepgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/Turketer Plays. That's going to be it for this week. Join us next week as we talk about 21 Jump Street. It'll be for 2.5 stars. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. And we'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
See ya.